Mafriesto Animals Part 2. Before we start, pause the video to read and answer the questions about the countries you're going to see in the video. Pause the video to read and answer the questions about the animals we are going to discuss. What animals are the closest relatives to dinosaurs? Birds. Dan and I have seen many birds in different countries. Birds often come to our garden or balcony depending on where we are staying. In Kunming, China, there were a lot of seagulls in January and February. They come there to spend the winter. Almost everywhere in the world you can see pigeons. Look at its crooked beak. Smaller white pigeons are called doves. Here is the dove that often hangs out near our house. It has a tag on its leg. It means it belongs to a person and has a local home. It's not scared of people. Are you an early bird or a night owl? A group of owls is called a parliament. And the general word for a group of birds is a flock, a number of birds of one kind feeding, resting, or traveling together. Flock is also a verb, to flock, to gather into a flock. Do you think that opposites attract, or that birds of a feather flock together? In Sri Lanka, there are many peacocks. Actually, the species is called peafowl. A peacock is male and a peahen is female. Peahens don't have big and colorful tails, only the males have them to attract females. There are also many of them crossing highways, big roads between cities. So many that there are signs warning drivers about them. What animals can be a danger on the roads in your country? When Dan lived in Australia, he saw all sorts of animals on the roads, and there are many different signs too. In some countries you can see a sign with an elk on it. Elks can be really dangerous for drivers because they're big and strong. Dan was quite surprised to see an elk in Sri Lanka when he went on a trip with his friend. It was impressive, exciting, and a bit scary. An animal that is typical and not at all surprising to see in Sri Lanka is the elephant. You can see them in the wild or in reservation. There are many national parks here as well as elephant shelters. National parks are big territories protected by the government or animal organizations, where animals run free. They are still in the wild, but they are protected from poachers, people who hunt animals illegally, and from other dangers people create for animals. You can go see animals there, but not like in a zoo. You can hire a jeep and drive around hoping to see some of them. We really wanted to see a leopard, but we didn't. However, we saw many buffaloes, peafowl, and many other birds, a crocodile from far away, monkeys, a wild cat, some deer, and a lot of elephants. It's a place where orphaned baby elephants are taken care of. If a baby is an orphan, it means it lost its family and there is no one to look after it. Also, there are elephants that were injured or really sick. People raise the calves, take care of the sick, and let them go free into the national park when they are big and or strong enough. Elephants' big teeth are called tusks. What other animals have tusks? Elephant's upper lip/nose is called a trunk. What other meanings does the word trunk have? A male elephant is called a bull. A female one is a cow, and a baby elephant is called a calf. One calf, many calves. Elephants are very intelligent animals. They also feel a lot of emotion, just like you and me. They can feel sad or angry, jealous or happy, lonely or excited. They are empathetic too. It means they understand when other animals are sad or in trouble, and they try to help them. Their trunks help them express their feelings. I'm fascinated by elephants and have already made a couple of lessons about them. You can find them on my website, mafriesto.com. In January 2020, in my hometown, 2 elephants escaped from the circus to play in the snow. Do you know the idiom "an elephant in the room"? Pause the video to read and answer the questions. So, elephants are typical for Sri Lanka, India, and many African countries. What about China? What is the most famous animal from there? Right, the giant panda. Pandas love bamboo and spend most of their time eating it. They're cute and clumsy. Are pandas bears or raccoons? What else do you think they eat apart from bamboo? Pause the video to read and answer the questions. The end of part 2. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.